So up for sale is a 2004 Volkswagen Phaeton w12, and exterior is in immaculate condition. The paint, car was garage kept and then brought over here when you know, we've had some issues with it overheating, and it's been covered since, you know, being out here. So the paint has held up very, very well. Car has only been washed, never waxed or polished since I've gotten it. And basically purchased the car non-running, purchased a couple of batteries, had to get the key redone to work with the vehicle. So that was the reason why we couldn't get the car started when I purchased it. And since getting it started, we've had several people look at it and not necessarily gave us good feedback. We had some issues with Volkswagen telling us that it needed a brand new transmission. That was the issue, and never once found out why it was overheating. And that's the main issue. The car will drive. I had the transmission fluid flushed and added back, so the transmission's shifting okay. It does have some issues downshifting while slowing down here and there, but the car does go into gear, does drive. And the other issue, I'm going to go ahead and get this hood up here. The other issues that it had when I got it, as you can see, I'm going to be wiping this engine down and cleaning it, but the vacuum lines had been taken off. Somebody tried to work on the engine and realized that they couldn't, and so I redid some of these vacuum lines, which made it run a lot smoother. Prior to that, it was idling very, very rough, and it kind of smoothed out some of that idling. I will be cleaning this down, but you can see they did paint that top and poorly painted it, and not sure why, but it does have most of the covers. I'm not sure if there's anything missing. I think there's a piece here that I do have, and I think that's inside the car. Interior is definitely in amazing shape. It does have some wear. There is a little mark there. You have a little bit of, you know, normal wear along here, and a little bit of wear, and this is just the driver's seat. Everything else is in amazing condition. I mean, these door panels are all very, very nice. There is a small crack down here on the speaker. Pretty inexpensive to get a replacement cover for that. I'm gonna step inside, show you guys. The passenger seat is in amazing shape. This will be all cleaned out, and I do have that front part cover right there, you can see, for the engine. So that is a piece that's going to lay across there like that. So all of the engine compartment pieces are here. There are some bolts and nuts missing, even along that front bumper there, I can see, but those are pretty inexpensive and easy to replace. From what I know, all of the seat adjustments work perfect, and like I said, I've never had this car on the road, but I've done a lot of work to it as far as trying to get it running. Have not completely detailed and cleaned it out yet. That's what the next step I was going to do. And you can see here, door panels look great. This window shade here does have some wear to it. It does work. The rest of the shades seem to function properly. Air blows extremely cold. All of the electronic features seem to work perfect. This cup holder here does not come back. Wait, is it this? Yeah, this one just does not stay down. It's missing a clip. This one does function properly, actually. Oh, of course, it got stuck there, but it does function properly. The covers that go over the AC unit function. This one went off track. I got it back on track once, and I think it might be off track again, but fairly simple to fix on that, and the rest of them do function properly. I'll play around with that. But sunroof. Okay, so another issue is, being this is a Florida car, the sun did get to some of these buttons, but the buttons do function. See here, you got your sunroof cover that comes off. The sunroof does function properly. We'll go ahead and close that. It is going to rain today, so I want to make sure we get that closed up. Kind of a neat little thing there. Let's go ahead, show you the lights here function. 2 there, those lights there. We'll go ahead and close up the sunroof. Kind of a neat little thing there. So this car was built extremely well. The seats are unbelievably comfortable. They do have massage, and that massage works. They are heated, they are cooled, both front and back, and all of those features do work. The rear AC controls do function 100%, and you can see how clean this car is in the front and back. And I'm going to show you the trunk now. The trunk itself is supposed to be functioning with your I can't